Hello, everybody, and welcome to Pillar TV, where we talk about health, vitality, and everything to do with life. I am Mamujano Silesho, and today I'm not alone, but I'm with the Lion of the North, Dr. Mpho Makhado. So what's interesting is that, we live such fast-paced lives, and a lot of the times our bodies are the ones that are letting us know that we're getting too ahead of ourselves. We are depending on antibiotics and all sorts of drugs that are not necessarily good for ourselves. So what Dr. Mpho Makhado is going to be telling us about today is how we can get our lives back. Dr. Makhado is the founder of RevMed, and today he'll be telling us everything that we need to know about how we can get our lives back. Dr. Makhado, welcome to Pillar TV, and how are you today?
I'm all right, Dr. Mamujano. Thank you.
I guess we are all doctors as healers. Right?
Yeah.
We've been called to heal.
So we're not honorary doctors or academic doctors, but we are doctors by calling.
Absolutely. And the beauty about being a doctor by calling is that you don't heal symptoms. You heal the root cause of a problem. And when you've healed that root cause of the problem, you've eliminated that problem.
True.
So tell us about RevMed. What is RevMed? What does RevMed stand for? How long has it been around? And why RevMed?
Yeah, RevMed, the name RevMed, it comes from revival. It's actually a revival made of any healing by using of traditional medicine. So we shorten it to be RevMed, just to revive ourselves by the use of traditional medicine. And how it started, any healer will tell you about calling. So it's a part of calling, again, in inheritance. So I grew up in a family where traditional medicine was the main thing. We didn't know. We grew up in an area where there is no even a hospital.
Sure.
There was clinics, but when we talk about serious illness, so you need a serious solution. So, and traditional medicine was a solution. My mom, and I know she inherited it from her mother, grandmothers. So it has been a line. And I felt like, when it's reached me, I must take it. And now, because we are living in modern time, then I say, no, we also need to take it to the public. Not back in the days where young men will just come in the morning in the corner or in the evening and say, I've got issues. And say, no, maybe it's us again who need to be out there in public, using the modern technologies, using the modern way of getting things and the message to the people and get it out there.
That is really purposeful work. That is really purposeful work. Only a person that is called can really, bring solutions like that to the people.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Because we are called to help.
That's correct. So I see we've got quite a number of products here today. I think the one that I came across as I was going through the RevMed catalog is the men's combo. Men in our society go through so much. There's so many pressures. They have so many responsibilities. And one thing about our men, from what I've seen and my encounters and experiences with my father's uncles, brothers, and partner, is they don't talk. A man will suffer in silence and not talk and really go through things alone because they don't feel comfortable to go and tell someone that they are experiencing discomfort, or they are, they can't get it up anymore, or they can't perform. It's embarrassing. So can you just tell us a little bit more about the men's combo? What is it made out of, and how can it help men?
Actually, you covered it nice one. Why men's combo? So, and why it's a combo? It's a combo because of those problems that you have touched. Men are very shy, or I don't know how to put it, but they don't talk. they suffer. When we are men sitting in the beer hall or wherever or watching games, every man feel like, oh, I'm the man, even though they know that deep down they've got issues. So men are suffering from very early age. I'm telling you, when young boys start to be from teen, 20s, and that's where the problem started. Because they want to move around, they want to play, they want to experience. And through that experience, that's where the problem started. Because when we talk about young men, they go through STI, STDs. It started with the young men because they are experiencing and they just running all over carelessly. And young girls as well, they don't know how to look after themselves as well. So it's just those mixtures of diseases that are happening from the young men. Yes, it grow. Older people, they go through depression, stress, a lot of things, and also infection become the problem. And they say, okay, I've got a medical aid, I can go to the doctor. They give them antibiotic, which doesn't deal with the root cause. So why we came with men's combo? So the men's combo is coming to address those all those challenges. Back in the days, our forefathers, they were using medicine. It's not like those diseases they just started now. Yes, I understand now. Every young man or even all, they say no, it's because of the food that we eat, it's the lifestyle change and all those things. Yes, it contributes, but again, how do we medicate ourselves? It become a big problem. How do we flush those toxic in our body, the food that are not right in our body out using the solutions that we've been using back in the days? That's where we have this men's combo. Men's combo includes 4 types of medicine. So it's what we use in our collective is barks, we use roots, we use leaves. We don't mix our medicine with anything. It's just a pure organic. It's just the calling, you know what tree, what herb does what. So we've got uhuru. Uhuru, it's one of special toxic medicine. So this one just clean and flush the whole system away. Anything that is not good in your system, it will flush it. It's more like luxurious. So you go to toilets. When you use this, you mustn't be going anywhere.
It's true to the camera.
So it cleans. Actually, if you also gifted and you're not aware that you're gifted, the way you so clean, you start to see, you start to dream better. So which means it's one of the best medicine that I prefer using even myself personally when I feel down or sometimes when I feel like, oh, maybe the body is not all right. So I use Uhuru to clean my system. So while you are in the process of cleaning, maybe you'll find or those erectile your erection issues. It was because you are dating. So it also solved the problem. While you are in that process, you will feel already the main switch is coming up. Then before we go to the others, we've got Mpilo. So Mpilo is made of a bark of a tree. So it's one bark of a tree, and then what it helps you with it purifies blood. So it clean your blood. Whether you're suffering also from the high blood pressure, depression, and or blood clot, because certain people you'll find now you have blood clots but you are not even aware, or the doctors they don't detect it. Because we're not saying people mustn't go and consult with their doctors, we just say we have the right solution for their health issues. So Mpilo purify blood, cleanse blood, whether you whatever issues that you are having concerning blood. So this is a right medicine to clean your blood, whether you're suffering from high blood pressure, diabetes through blood. So it's part of the combo on the men's combo. Then we have Tokoza. This medicine, when I talk about Tokoza, even I get goosebumps. So it's the herb that when I was growing up, I think I was around 20. My mom, she said, hey, I know you guys, you are growing up. This is the herb that it used to be. She will give us on a small plastic and say, "Hey, you must always have this." I call it. It's more like you are in technology. When you do technology, when we say you've got firewall, this is a firewall. It block all the virus and cleans the virus. So it's a firewall. It's an antivirus as well. So what Tokoza does, it will clean. It's used by both men and women. So it's on both combos. When we talk about men's combo and women's combo, it's part of that. So Tokoza is clear. So I don't want to say it clears every disease, but most people that are suffering from, whether you stress, depressed, then Tokoza, it's a way to go. I use it personally. I'm always having it everywhere I go, and I know a lot of my friends also. They will drive from wherever they are when they run out of Tokoza to say, "Hey, I need that thing, that green thing." They call it green thing. So it clears, it flushes all the type of infections that you have, whether it's sexual infections or food infections, or any other natural infection that might have. Because infection is not only about sexual. Because many people they think, "Oh, you are sick because," no, you can be infected by food or by nature on itself. That's why you
Wow.
get people very they are allergic to certain things. So this really help. It's one of the medicine. As I'm talking to you now, it's running a lot of the labs are running tests on this
Wow.
to say, can it be our African traditional antibiotic
Wow.
that we can have it in the shelves. So this is a go-to herb. Then we have Nkunzi. You can hear the name Nkunzi. So it's say now, even whatever it doesn't happen, so it will make it happen.
Yes.
So Nkunzi normally, it just help those. It's just give the extra boost to men, those who don't want to talk about their problem and say, "Hey, it doesn't come up anymore."
Yes.
So this really help in that regard. But after you take this, but again, I promise you, it's just we don't know what our problem is, and this is the solution. You'll find your problem is solved from Uhuru by just now cleaning the whole system. Or your problem is just solved while you are on Mpilo. So that's why we're selling it as a combo, and we say if you have Uhuru as the first, and then Mpilo, and then Tokoza, then Nkunzi, you'll find you don't even need it.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That's really amazing. And what I love about this combo is that you can buy it in private.
Yeah.
You don't have to go and discuss, have uncomfortable, awkward conversations with anybody. You can just go online and heal yourself, basically get your life back.
No, that's true. At least as I talk about modern era that we're living in, people are shy. Like the young kids, you find I'm 20 years, I'm still staying with my parents, and then I meet whatever that I met out there. So kids they are shy to ask their parents and say, "I want to go to the doctor because I've got infections."
Yeah.
So these are the solutions that you can even buy for those kids and say they must just normalize it,
Yeah.
clean your system. Women, they go to their periods, to their cycles.
Yes.
So they clean their body. So this is the solution also to utilize as men, young men and older men.
Yeah, I love that. Did you hear that, guys? Normalize cleaning your system. I love that.
Yeah.
I really love that. So I heard you mentioning the women's combo as well, that there are similarities and maybe a slight difference with regards to this combination of herbs. Can you talk us through the women's combo and what is the addition for women that are also interested in cleaning their bodies and, getting their lives back? I know for us as women, our whole lives, in fact, life, I love you said this, that God is
It's a womb.
the womb, which is true because that's where creation happens. The womb is the gateway for life to enter this realm that we are in. So can you take us through the women's combo and how women can also benefit from utilizing the RevMed products?
Yeah, with the women's combo is the same similarity with the men's combo because as women as the mother, the God, the Creator. So they also go through challenges, the challenges that you mentioned. So you had debt in your body system. That's why now you also need to utilize uhuru to clean your system, because everyone needs to be clean. Then you do have blood clots, then where you need mpilo to clean your blood circulation, so it will help you with circulation. And easy also your menstruation, that cycle, when it comes, then it flow better. Then you do tokoza, because tokoza, it will clear all the infections, because women, it's even worse. They
Yeah.
get infection without even being aware that they do have infections.
Yeah.
And men, they keep quiet that, hey, you know what, after our engagement, I didn't feel all right.
Yeah.
But it's just innocent, because you don't know about it.
Yeah.
And then I will say also to women, you need to regulate, like, regularly, just time and again.
Yes.
If you have this herb tokoza, it will be helping to clear all the infections that might be in, that you know or you don't know.
Yes.
So then we have isibaya. Isibaya is an intimate wash. You know, there was a very, what do they call it, yoni steaming at some,
Yes.
it was a trend.
Yes.
That, yeah, no, women, you steam this. And so we do have a intimate wash. So it's
Lovely.
just the herb that you can drink it. It will wash you from inside, and then you can wash it as well. You can use it to wash so that it's clear any other infections, and also your hygiene. So it keeps your hygiene all right.
Yeah. I feel like, as women, we're always under pressure to be so clean, so hygienic. And sometimes I feel with modern life, having to take care of kids, the household, going to work, we sometimes neglect ourselves and we forget ourselves. And it's not like we do it on purpose. Sometimes you just catch yourself without being aware, having some kind of a problem. So it's good to know that, there's the women's combo as well as Isibaya that assists you with that hygiene factor to ensure that, everything of yours is like top tier as it should be.
Because when we talk about herbs, these are organic things, and actually it form part of us. It's nature. We part of nature.
Yes.
So this won't harm. And the good thing, when we use traditional medicine, there's no any side effects. If I say you're taking uhuru for detox, it's going to only detox.
Yes.
If I say you're taking tokoza, it's going to clean, though tokoza will search for any other disease, but it won't leave a dent or any other infections, or create, they call it DNA, because the other medicines, they create DNA that you can hear.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So if I'm sitting at home right now and it's the first time I'm hearing all about this, that there's traditional medicine that can heal me, that downloads from ancestors, who showed you the barks, the roots, the leaves, the combinations. What other products would you, want to share with me and want me to know about?
Yeah, we do have, maybe let's talk about imbokoto. Imbokoto, when we say imbokoto, we're talking about women.
Yes.
You see, when I touch the word woman, is, woman, God,
Yes.
God, the creators. So we don't want to see our women suffering. And when we talk about women, those are people that need to multiply us.
Absolutely.
And when they go through pains, issues, then it's worrying. When we now, as we're talking, if we go on the ratio of 10, 7 out of 10, they are living with issues like fibroids. And all those things start from the period pains.
Yes.
And imbokoto is the herbs, is just a combination of herbs, as you can see here. It's more like a roots.
Okay.
So this knowledge, it's inherited.
Wow.
I grew up knowing it from home. They will send us to go and prepare, just go and do this, and for women. So it helps women with period pains and the womb treatment. It cleans the womb as well. So you drink it like a tea. It's just few roots, 3 roots. Then you prepare it. You just drink it when you are closer to your cycle.
Yes.
Then it will clear. Then you're not going to suffer from those period cramps.
Yes.
And I know young women, they suffering a lot from that. And because if you don't treat it, it now creates the issue of fibroids that now every few women it's crying off. The most calls that I receive from women, they are looking for the solution in fibroids. They are suffering from fibroids. Then we have in town. So many people, they were talking about vaccine this. You grow up as a kid taking vaccine and you don't know those vaccines that they're doing into your body.
That's true.
So Intaba is just a mixture of bugs, different bugs. Then what it does, it's an antidote. It clears all type of anything that is left in your system by those biomedicines that you're using. So it clears it out.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
So it's also a herb to always look at it. And then we have flu mixture. This one actually, I think many people that knows Mpho Makhado, they associate me with the pandemic that we just came from. I know you were telling me that no, it's not gone, it's still around.
Yes.
Though at least I can simply say, we help it to curb it because many people are no longer scared. They are not in panic.
Yeah.
Because they know that there's a solution. So this mixture of 7 different leaves, it helps a lot. It already proved itself during COVID, whether it's flu season or you suffering from bronchitis. This is a herb to go for. It's been used internationally. So there's a lot of people that have used these herbs in other countries like your United States, United Kingdom, Ireland. So it has already proved itself. And it's a herb that I can tell you now, a lot of South Africans, they always have it in their shelves.
Wow.
Yeah.
So everyone needs this. This needs to be missing.
You don't need to wait because
you don't need to wait.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah. The flu mixture is a herb that you need to have it. I know many people, they say, hey, it solves other problems, but I don't know. But the concussion there, it was more for flu.
Wow.
Yeah, because it deals with your body pains, the headaches, all the flu symptoms, how you suffer, because we suffer flu differently.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Dr. Mpho Makhado, thank you so much, not just for your time here today, but for the work that you do, for listening to that call, for being that messenger that truly brings these amazing solutions to help us and to heal us. As a young girl that also suffered period pain, to know that I can avoid getting fibroids in future by making sure that I take the Mboto tea days before my cycle is so empowering, because I feel like women have really normalized living and being paralyzed by period pain. So you really are a gift to us. May what you do continue to grow, and thank you so much for your time here today.
Thank you for affording me opportunity to talk about this solution. Thank you.
Thank you. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in today and watching. We'll share all the details of how you can get yourself either the men's combo, the women's combo, or any one of the products that we mentioned here today. We will put the RevMedstore.com link in the bio, and you're welcome to start making your purchases and getting your life back. Till next time, I am Mamo Jano Sebesho, and I'll see you soon on Phela.Life.